Welcome to the Suno.com tutorial by Timothy Varner. First of all, here we are at the Suno.com homepage. First of all, it's got a little advertisement about the whole new level of creative control in this version 4.5. First thing we're going to do, get right down to business about creating a song. You're going to want to look down at the bottom of the screen and see there's a home button on the left. There's the library button next with the little books in the leaning book. And then there's the middle button, which is orange and white. It has a musical note with a little shining star above it. And that's where you're going to go to create your songs. Tap that middle button, that orange button. And here, for me, it's already set on custom in the top left up here. It says create, and then the top left says custom. I turned that off, and it says song description. This is, I think, where it usually starts off for most people. It says in the song description part, you can just type in what you want your song to be about, and it'll create a song with almost competent lyrics on the subject matter that you choose. But I like to do custom lyrics, so I'll hit that switch right up there. Make sure the version is 4.5 because that's like the best one right now. And then in lyrics, this is how you're going to want to write your lyrics. First, you want to do brackets, and you can start with an intro. Whoops. And then bracket off that intro, then come underneath. You don't have to do an intro every time, but if you wanted to, this is what it would look like. You can say 1, 2, and then underneath it 1, 2, 3, 4, and then verse 1. And sometimes you can lengthen these by just putting a comma and saying, like, I don't know, like 8 bars or 16 bars. 8 bars. Depending on how long you want it to be, like 16 bars. It's not necessary because the song will shape, the AI will shape the song how it prefers it or how it thinks it should sound, but that offers you a little bit more control sometimes. Let's see. And for lyrics on the first verse, let's just write something that rhymes and has a similar amount of syllables in each line. Walk my dog like I walk my dog like my dog like that's my job. It's my job. Walk my dog like that's my job. This is sounding pretty stupid, but I'm just coming up off the top of my head. Walk my dog like that's my job. No. I should have had some lyrics set aside Walk my dog. This is embarrassing. Walk my dog like that's my job. Um, cook it food. Cook it food like food like cook it food like walk my dog like that's my job. Cook it food like that's my do. Like that's my do. Pet more than a pet. It's and pet is more than a pet. Yeah. Alright. Now you want to do a chorus. I like to put numbers after the choruses to signify which chorus it is. Because sometimes you can change up small details in later choruses and they will actually change a little bit. Like you can add a but or so or an and or something like that in the chorus and it'll be different. Let's see here. To you can do this too. You can do capital letter space capital letter and it'll spell out the vocals will spell out the word. To keep my dog. And then you can go right back to my DOG happy as can be. And you kind of want to hit enter or the enter button is like and keep each line or rhyme on its own line. Like my responsibility is to keep my DOG happy as can be. Do you hear me? You hear me? And then there's another feature you can do. Like, you know how like a backup vocal screams out something that you that the main lyricist or lead singer might say something, then their backup vocal will say something, or repeat it. You can do some stuff like that with parentheses. If you put the line in parentheses, it'll kind of shout it out in the background. It's like an ad lib kind of thing, in a way. Alright, and now bridges are pretty much the same thing. Bridge, but you'll find that when you're shaping a song, that songs just have a shape to them that kind of fit better. Like sometimes, usually it's like a verse, chorus, then verse, and then you might want to go to a bridge after that second verse and into the chorus, and then repeat the chorus and have an outro. And sometimes it fits better like that. But when you're hitting this button down here, this create button down here, and once you hit that button and it starts creating like different versions of your song, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like you'll be able to like kind of shape your song. You might want to go back and cut verses out, or cut a chorus out or something, and replace it, and you'll notice that your syllables matter. So you might want to like reduce your number of syllables and retry to create a new version of the song. And each time I create a new version and a new 2 songs, alright, let's just go ahead and alright, let's do this. Let's do it right. This is gonna be a long video, but I'm gonna do it right. Bridge. Bridge. I never thought I cared. I never thought I cared so much for someone that licks their own butt. And then what we can do right here is go copy and paste and remove that 1, make it a 2. Mouse blue. Then might as well repeat it. Let's repeat it. Three. And remove that and add a little space there and add, do you hear me? Happy as can be. because that'll be like the little tiny outro of the chorus. You don't really need to put outro there when it's the last chorus. It'll just make a subtle change. And let's see here. Alright, now style of song. Let's just go with, and there's so many different words you can put in here that will, and you can say start with a old record sample transition to a hip hop pop rock, and there's no telling what this is gonna sound like, but happy got it. That's the title. Alright, now let's generate a couple versions of this. Excuse me. Alright, it's not finished creating yet, but we can get it started listening to it.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk my dog like that's my job. Cooking food like that's my dude. My pet is more than a pet. It's family. My pet is more than a pet. It's family. My responsibility is to keep my DOG happy as can be. Do you hear me?
See, right there you can see that it would have been probably beneficial to repeat the chorus. Repeat the chorus and then maybe one more verse, and then do the bridge with 2 more choruses, actually maybe 4 more choruses, and let's do that. And what we're gonna do to do that, first let's listen to this one now. Let's see here.
1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Walk my dog like that's my job.
Alright, I already prefer the first one. So, right here where these 3 little dots are, on this happy little
1,
dog,
2.
the 3 little dots right here, it says publish, thumbs up. Hit those 3 little dots. Now, you have a whole list of options here. If you want to keep the same sound as that one song, you want to do a cover. And if you do a cover, you'll be able to tweak the lyrics and stuff, and like, let's see here. And now if it says extend, you can extend it, make it longer, and you can use styles and use the same styles and lyrics, and it'll be a different song. See, I'll just go ahead. use styles and lyrics. Well, first I'm gonna do a cover, so it'll keep the same style. It'll pretty much be the same song, except I'm gonna add a verse and I'm gonna add a chorus here. Let's see here. I'm gonna repeat this chorus. Copy. Or maybe just make the chorus longer. No, I'm gonna, because it already knows that as the chorus. So I'm gonna paste that. And whoops. Be sure to use your brackets. Don't want to forget your brackets. Alright, now let's do a verse here. Another verse. And you want there to be similar syllables in the first verse. Walk my dog like that's my job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cook it food like that's my due. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then my pet is more than a pet. It's family. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's family. 1, 2. And then that repeats. Alright, let's see here. Take my dog down to the lake. 1, 2. Let's see. Write it down so I can count it easier. Take my dog down to the lake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Let it play. Let it play till it gets late. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Alright, now let's see, let's repeat that. My pet is more than a pet. My pet is more than a pet. It's family. It's family. My pet is more than a pet. It's family. Alright. I never thought I'd care so much for someone that licks their own butt. Alright, now chorus 3. Chorus 4. Actually, I'm adding 2 more of these. You gotta go outside, Bo. Speaking of my dog, she's standing at the front door begging to go outside. So I need to get up and let her out. It's pretty funny. And now I still have that happy as can be outro little area right down there. Alright, now we're gonna hit create and make sure change the title. It says cover. I'm going to change it to Happy Doggy 1. Alright. Now create. Come on. Alright, let's see what it sounds like.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk my dog like that's my job. Cooking food like that's my dude. My pet is more than a pet. It's family. My pet is more than a pet. It's family. My responsibility is to keep my DOG happy as can be. Do you hear me? I never thought I'd care so much for someone that licks their own butt. My responsibility is to keep my DOG happy as can be. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? My responsibility is to keep my DOG happy as can be. Do you hear me? Happy as can be.
See, sometimes it doesn't, like when you use the cover button, it won't make the changes that you want it to make. So you might have to go back and use the same styles and lyrics. Let's see here. Let's go. We're gonna click on this one.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Pause it. Hit the 3 buttons. Actually, back up, close this, hit this little X up here. Hit the X, there we go. Now we want to use the same lyric style and lyrics as these. So we're gonna hit use styles and lyrics. It's gonna create a new song. I want to make sure I got these. See down here, these little extra shout outs, these ad libs, it's like they almost take up their own space and they cause the chorus to be too long. So I'm just going to remove those. And remove them up here as well. Alright. And now once I've made those changes, I want to select all and copy. So I have it copied in case something happens. And sometimes also you can change, if you're using the same lyrics, you can change the style right here. Let's remove rock and go. Let's keep hip hop and add bluegrass for a weird change. See what happens. Add 2 at the end of Happy Dog so we can differentiate easier. Happy Doggy 2.
One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. My dog like that's my job. Cooking food like that's my dude. My pet is more than a pet. It's family. My pet is more than a pet. It's family. My responsibility is to keep my DOG happy as can be. Do you hear me? My responsibility is to keep my DOG happy as can be. Do you hear me? Take my dog down to the lake. Let it play till it gets late.
Alright, I'm gonna remove hip hop from that because it sounds ridiculous. Use same style and lyrics. Go down here and remove hip hop. Remove that transition. Let's go with bluegrass, grunge. Oh, I forgot to change the title, so it's gonna say Happy Doggy 2 again. Not a big deal, but I like to change the numbers.
1, 2. Walk my dog like that's my job. Cooking food like that's my dude. My pet is more than a pet. It's family. My pet is more than a pet. It's family. My responsibility is to keep my DOG happy as can be. Do you hear me?
Okay, this is a terrible song, but I think it gets the point across. Now, let's say you want to take that song and download it. Go all the way down here to the bottom. MP3 download. Tap on that, and it should start downloading. Oh, it's not even finished creating yet, so. Alright, now it's finished creating. So now we can go to the download. Tap on the download. Download file again? Yes, download again. And now you can go to your files. And it should be the first one.
1, 2.
And then you can open like a movie maker program and use a photo or Place a photo and create a little movie with, and add the song as an audio, and make it postable like on YouTube is what I would do. First, once it's on YouTube, it can be put in a playlist, and then only do that first. Only post it on YouTube first, because once it's on Facebook, they won't let you put it in a playlist on YouTube, because they'll say that it's like stolen from Facebook or something. Alright, that's about the extent of my knowledge with this whole Suno.com thing. I might know a few other things, but I can't think of them at the moment. I hope this helps. Let me know if you need any other questions answered, and take care.